Yes, you really do need your ID, madam. So, a little bit of background. This happened late summer, early autumn of last year. I worked at a chain clothing store, the name of which rhymes with bold gravy, which, in response to the pandemic, has expanded our online shopping options. You can buy online and pick up in store for no charge, but you have to present either an ID or email receipt when you pick it up. This legally covers our asses and also ensures we don't give your package to someone who isn't you. All of this information will be relevant. So, I was working a closing shift and it was about 8 p.m. I'm folding clothes to the side of the store when a customer, who I will refer to as Karen, despite that not being her name, walks up to me and says she needs to pick up an order. No problem, I'll take care of that for you right over here. I walk Karen over to our online pickup stand section of the store where the online orders are waiting to be picked up and ask for her name. As we're walking over, she mentions that she actually has two separate orders to pick up. This will also be relevant later. She gives me her name and I grab her packages, then prepare to check her out. Now, company protocol is that we absolutely cannot give an order to a customer without them providing either ID or the email receipt. So, like I've done dozens of times before, I ask her for that without even looking up as I finish checking her package out. I didn't have to provide that last time. I look up. What she said is either bullshit or someone at another store ignoring policy. Either way, doesn't matter. I am sorry, madam. It is company policy. Well, I left it in my car and I don't want to walk all the way back out there. Madam, it's company policy. There's nothing I can do. This is the point at which Karen shows her true colors. She screams at me and I quote, "Well, then you have shove it," and flips me off before stomping out like a 3-year-old. I just stood there for a moment in complete shock. The combination of the rate of escalation, the situation went from 0 to nuclear in about 15 seconds. And the sheer absurdity just absolutely stunned me. Fortunately, my mask hit my open jaw. About 30 seconds after Karen storms out, another customer, who was an absolute delight, came up to me and we shared a silent moment of what the F just happened. She needed to pick up an order as well, and unlike Karen, was perfectly happy to show ID. We had a nice exchange and she went on her way. Now my manager Andrea comes over. Andrea knows me and knows I wouldn't fuck up on a galactic scale like Karen seemed to think. Anyway, after I finished with not asshole customer, Andrea came up to me and asked me what happened with Karen. I explained, and right as I was finishing, Andrea gets a call on the store phone. Here's where the petty revenge comes in. It is, of course, Karen. Having not picked up her packages due to her temper tantrum, she now wants an employee to bring them out to her car. Standard stuff, we do this about half a dozen of times a day, so I put on the reflective vest, grab her packages, and go out to her car. She rolls down her window and is obviously pissed that it's me delivering the packages. "May I see your ID?" I say through my most shit-eating grin. She huffs and puffs enough to blow down a house but hands it over. I look at it, confirms it's her, and then hand it back. Then on a whim I say, "I'm sorry, I need to see it again." "What?" "2 packages. Sorry, it's company policy." Now this is complete bullshit. I only needed to see it once. I just wanted to piss her off. "No, it's not." I shrug. "Sorry, company policy." She huffs and puffs some more but hands it over. I glance down at it and then hand it back with her packages. Have a nice day. So that's the story for today's video. If you enjoyed it, a thumbs up would be highly appreciated, and I will see you in the next one.